Hello everyone, you are welcome to Anchor Network where you get reliable and authentic news that are so crucial to you. I say big thank you to everyone who has been part of this channel and who has taken time to subscribe. And if you are yet to subscribe, I say please click the red subscribe button and also the bell icon. The bell icon will allow you to get notified anytime we publish any news. Nnamdi Kanu breaks silence on Buhari's tribunal victory. The leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, has faulted the judgment of the tribunal on the 2019 presidential election involving President Muhammadu Buhari and Atiku Abubakar of the People's Democratic Party. Niger News had reported earlier that the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal (PEPT) on Wednesday dismissed the petition of the PDP and its presidential candidate. Delivering judgment, Justice Muhammad Gaba, who led a 5-man panel of justices, said, "This petition is accordingly and hereby dismissed in its entirety. In the final result, and I have come to the conclusion, which is inevitable and unavoidable, that the petitioners have not proved any of the grounds of the petition in paragraph 15 of the petition. This petition is accordingly and hereby dismissed in its entirety." Reacting on a post on the microblogging site Twitter a day after the tribunal upheld Buhari's victory, Kanu said, "I warned you all, but you would not listen. When they vetoed the electoral bill and proceeded to illegally sack of Onohe, sensible people knew it was game over. I ordered a boycott because I knew dictatorships always rig elections." My January 29, 2019 tweet below is a polite reminder, the IPOB leader tweeted. And in his tweet, he said, "I warned you all, but you would not listen. When they vetoed the electoral bill and proceeded to illegally sack Onohen, and they illegally sacked Onohen, sensible people knew it was game over. I ordered a boycott because I knew dictatorship always rig elections." My January 2019 tweet below is a polite reminder. And in that it says, "An election boycott is the smartest way to cripple evil dictators and their sham elections," asked Lance Smith of Zimbabwe, the clerk of South Africa, and now Maduro of Venezuela. "When you participate in sham elections, you bestow legitimacy on such election. You become complicit." And that was what Nnamdi Kanu tweeted January 29th of January of this year. And meanwhile, Niger News report that Kanu is leading a group IPOB seeking secession from Nigeria. The group has since been proscribed by the federal government of Nigeria, led by President Muhammadu Buhari. So guys, that is what Nnamdi Kanu said, that everybody is not really surprised that the judgment came as it came. But one thing I just want to say is that when Nnamdi Kanu said they should boycott the election, in my own opinion, whether they boycott it or they don't boycott it, when you boycott it, it is an avenue for them to even do worse. They boycott it, it's sad. So because people did not boycott that in my opinion, because people did not boycott that election, and that was why they had to change to another plan. I don't know if you guys are getting me. If they boycott it, it's an avenue for them to look for something to hang on. Because they did not boycott that election, they now say, okay, what are we going to do? Let us look for plan B. And that was what they have been planning. When somebody has a not good intention and you have a good intention, because your mind is pure, you are not thinking of evil. People who have that evil intention, they will be thinking ahead of you. They will be thinking ahead of you. You just be there like, oh, I don't have any whatever in my cupboard. I don't have anything to fear about. But people who have good evil intention, they will be moving from places to places. They will be looking for loopholes. They will be looking for ways. See, the issue of Nigeria is faulty. We are in a faulty foundation. And that is where we are having problem. Even when people are saying, okay, let us do things this way, they will go the other way around to be able to manipulate it because they have the power. That is just the truth. Because they have the power to do and undo. Like now, the issue of proscribing IPOP. Why did they succeed? Because that is their intention. And that was why, because they have that power to do that. Because they have evil intention. That is why, even with all the Christ, everybody, even outside the country, if you want to proscribe people, that is not the way. That is not the way to proscribe people. When you proscribe people, people that are terrorizing everywhere, not people that are agitating that this is what we want. But agitation in Nigeria has become a terrorist. It has become terrorism. It has become if you agitate too much, if you want to cry out for your rights, it's irritating to them. They don't want it, and they will tag you as a terrorist. So when someone or group of people have evil intention, you who do not have evil intention, because you just want to do things in a normal way, they will outsmart you. And coupled with the fact that they have that power to do whatever they want to do, because they will like, oh, we have been given the mandate. Because you could remember they were in government even when they conducted the 2019 election again. So I don't think Nnamdi Kanu needs to blame people for voting that time, because if they had boycotted that election, it would have been a free flow. Just gave them opportunity to be able to do a lot of things. But because people did not boycott that election, the next thing, they had to devise another means, and immediately they did all that they did. I don't know if that really happened, but believe you me, these guys, they know what they are talking about. Like Wole Soyinka said, that he never believed that Buhari could win. He never believed that Buhari could win, because with all the things, the problems on ground as at that time, as at now, the problems have escalated. That why people in their right senses go for the same thing. Those are the same things. And we need to be objective here. The same things we were complaining about Jonathan and PDP then. We have worse situations on our hand. And yet, people are not saying anything. Everybody just quiet about it. We have worse things. They will be telling you the reason why they are failing is because of what happened in the past. And people will tell you that we know what happened in the past. That was why we asked those party and the government that to remove that government, to change that government. That was why we removed them. So you don't need to come and be telling us it was as a result of this. Then what did you bring to the table? So like Wole Soyinka said, that it's a terrible thing. And coupled with the fact that in their manipulation, as you may look at it, people still voted them in ignorantly. They have tagged us that we are suffering and smiling people. Majority of us, a lot of people don't even know their right from their left. Some people have accepted that fate. Oh, this is what that is just our destiny. Let us just be rolling like that. It has been right from time immemorial. So what is the difference? There's no big deal about it. We'll continue with it. They will tell you it is not even this present government that started this whole problem, that the problem has been. So because the problem has been, then we should just continue with it. That is some people's belief. A lot of people voted ignorantly. A lot of people collected this thing. If you say you don't want to collect, believe you me, we have millions of people that will collect this little token to vote for them. If you, no matter how your group is, no matter how diligent or how honest your own group is, you will see millions that will come out and collect it. When you tell them, they won't even listen to you. But like I always say, it's very unfortunate that if rain falls, it's going to beat all of us. If there's sunshine, we are going to experience it together. That is the unfortunate thing. Even the people chanting without even being objective. Whatever that happens, definitely we all are going to face it. So it's not going to be like, because I did not support, that's why I'm enjoying. No, whatever thing that will come out of this government, we all are going to experience it. Let me just put it that way. And some people are like, someone say, Onoye's sack was game over for Atiku and PDP. Someone say, I love you, sir. We the Calabari in Rivers State are behind you. Someone say, don't mind them with their mago judgments. the man who saw tomorrow. Someone say, beast of no nation, Biafra. Only a prophet like you who didn't own a ministry or church but speak from secular perspective, understand the ironical language and the handwriting on the wall about this Arabic regime. God bless you. Someone say, is that the alternative route, PDP or Biafra? So guys, I have said my opinion, and you have heard people, stating their own opinion. I would like to hear from you what you think about all that we have said. Leave your comments below in the comment section. Thank you very much. Bye.